What's up, good people? We are back again with another video. This your boy Henry the Music Maker, diving into Unify 2. That's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna show you some of the factory patches. Just show you how you can really maximize with nothing but the factory patches. Inside of Ableton. Okay, we're gonna dive into it, y'all. What's up, good people? Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the new subscribers. If the video is bringing you any value, please, y'all, please hit that subscribe button. Don't take it lightly at all. We're just trying to grow this channel, y'all. Okay, but let's go ahead and dive into Unify 2. Unify 2. That's what we're in today. I want to talk about just the standard libraries. Okay, the standard libraries. I know it can be kind of overwhelming when you get into this VST, but just relax, you know, it's a lot of libraries for this. If you go to pluginguru.com, you'll see there's tons of libraries that you can get. But if you just really home in on the factory patches, once you purchase this VST and you load everything up, you have more than enough to really dive in and really home in on these samples that are made for us, quality samples to make good music. Okay, so I just want to start out with the standard library. With the standard library, you have your standard Unify standard library. Then you have your Unify super mega sampler. Okay, you have patches in there, and then you have your Unify metronome. Your Unify metronome, that's where all your grooves are at. You can use that standalone, but you can also use Unify metronome to create beats. Okay, the track that I just played, and now I'm gonna show you everything is unified. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I used. All right, so let's first of all, I just want to start out. Okay, the Unified Standard Library, you have over 730 patches. You might see 732 right here, because I made some updated some patches inside of the standard library. So once you create another patch inside of here, and it's going to automatically save. Well, no, I'm sorry, it won't automatically save. You can put it in another folder, but if you don't, it will automatically save inside of the standard library. So that's what I did with this piano. Which, by the way, is crazy. And that's the standard factory library. You have keys, you have basses, you have strings, you have really everything that you need to get started. You know, so like I said, don't let it overwhelm you. You have loops and all that stuff right here. So that's the standard library. So now let's go to the super mega sampler. Okay, let me explain this. You have over 424 inside of there. Okay, but it may be a little bit less because of the count of the whole um, number of patches. I think it's like 730. But in this one is you have 420. I got 424, but it'll be 400 something. It's plenty of uh, patches to work with. So in this, when you have bases, uh, ARPs, leads, and all that stuff. So let's just, for example, let's just pull up. We'll pull up a base. I'll pull up a base, which is crazy. Okay, that's the Guru sampler. So when you go inside of here, you click the Guru sampler. This is the sampler that is used to house all of the samples that are being made and that you're playing. Okay, so you can go inside of here. You can go inside of here, and these are all the sounds that come with the factory. So I'm in the base. I'm in this. This is what is this? Cutting edge bass. Okay. So what is going on is it's just a light version of this this library called synth bass. Okay. So he's just giving you light versions of it inside of Super Mega Sampler. Okay. But he put it inside of the Guru sampler where all the samples are housed. So you can go here and click, and you have all these samples. So if I don't want the Moog Voyager, I can go here and change. These are all samples. These are all samples, okay? And go here. I want that one. And go here. Okay, so this is all a part of the Super Mega Sampler. You have all these sounds, okay? You have your bells. So just like I did with the bass, you can go right in here, click here in the Guru sampler. And this is Cloud City Light, okay? So if you go to the site and if you like this, you can go purchase this library, Cloud City. I would advise you to do that, okay? But we can go here and we have all these samples, just some teasers of Cloud City. So I can go here, it has drum kits in this, samples. Okay. If you want to go here, click right here. Got some plucks. So out the gate, you are ready. You're ready, okay? So now let's go to the Unify metronome, okay? I'm still going to show you what I used in this track, okay? So the metronome, you have, this is where all your grooves are housed, okay? You have your BPM claps right here that will sync to your DAW's clock, okay? Have that right there, BPM clap. And like before, you go right in here to Guru Sampler and you can change everything right here, okay? You change everything right here, okay? That's a drum kit, all right? So let's see, I can go right here. And also, I can go to any of these libraries that are available. All these libraries, you can click right here, okay? So let's go back here, go back to the clap. and you hear it, the groove is being controlled by MIDI box. Okay, MIDI box. That's where all your MIDI is housed at right there. Okay, so if you want to make that halftime, you just go here, click here, hit 2. Now you hear it, halftime. Okay, so metronome is so powerful, and I believe they're doing an update where he's adding more grooves to it. So you have full drum grooves, all that. Okay, everything. So if you're creating and you don't want to use a metronome, you can just lay something down with one of these metronome grooves and just get to work. Of course you'll have to, adjust your BPM and all that. But you have all of these grooves right here. You got the BPM hats. I mean, everything. I mean, do you see this? You got kicks, 4 on the floor kicks, all of that. So, like I said, out the gate, you are ready to roll. All right. So just remember, you have your unified metronome, you have your unified standard library, then you have your unified super mega sampler. Okay. So just remember those three. Don't get confused. Don't get overwhelmed. Those right there out the gate, once you purchase this and you upload everything, this is what you'll have. Okay. This is what you have. And I mean, I could be here all night just showing you sounds side of it. Okay. So let's go on this track right here. What I have. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instances of Unify. Okay. So let me show you what I'm using. Okay, on this first track, we're using a Unify, and we are using the super mega sampler. Okay, and we're using this art. Excuse me. We're using. Hold on. Let me see. I had to arm it. So we're using this art right here, and then if you like this art and you like that sound, this picture right here shows you. It shows you what library it is. So we go here and click here. This is part of the Moonflower Tapes library. So if you go to the site, Plugin Guru, you go there and say you want the whole library. You just go there and you purchase the library. But the good thing is he has teasers in here, just to give you an idea of what you'll be getting in that library. Okay. So yeah, but that's super mega samplers. So this is what you're going to get. All right. So now let's move to have this instance of Unify, and this I have right here. This is a clap. This is a part of the unified metronome. So I just added this clap with this song, okay? Right. I mean, this is unified metronome, all right? So let's go to the next one, all right? So I'm telling you, out the gate, you can get to work. You can get to work. And it doesn't have to be overwhelmed. All right. So you have your bells. This is inside of the super mega sampler. This patch is what bell, pray bell, yeah, pray bell, Spray bell too. All right. So let's move on to the next one. All right. This is all factory unified. Factory unified. So this snare right here I'm using. Let me arm on track. This is a kit that I'm using. So I'm using a snare out of here. I forgot what snare it was, but it's a snare out of it's a snare out of here. Okay. Matter of fact, let me just play it. So yeah, it's that snare right there. That's the snare. There it is right there. That's the snare. And this is a part of Unify Super Mega Sampler. This is part of the Titan drum kit. So this is right in the box, right in the box. Okay. So now we have, I don't want to make this video long, but I just want to show you how you can get started. Now this sound right here. Nice micro time piano. This is a part of the Unify Super Mega Sampler. And this library right here, we'll go here. I believe this is the retro. Yeah, Retrosphere. I had this library. This is a good library to purchase. But he has all the samples here, right here for you. So he has a light version so you can kind of hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Go right here, pads. I mean, you want that nice 70s, 80s feel. You know, you got the synths right here. Yeah. So this is standard. This is right in standard library. I'm sorry, no. Well, it's part of the factory library, but it's in the Unify Super Mega Sampler. All right. All right. So let's go to the next one real quick. This one right here is the bass. Okay, let's go to the bass. Ooh. Now that's a bass that you want to use. You use this in any track. Any track you can use this bass in. Any track, any genre of music. All right. Now this bass is a part of again the Unify Super Mega Sampler, and this is part of the Retro Sphere library. You know. You got all your macros right here. So if you want to adjust anything, to cut off, you know, my wheel, all that stuff, you know. But yeah, all what you hear is standard library. It's a part of the Unified Standard Library, the Unified Metronome, and the Unified Super Mega Sampler. All right. So if you're new using Unify 2, once you purchase it, you know, and load everything up, you are really ready to go. You know, I'm not saying not purchase any libraries, because once you start learning this, you're going to want to feed this thing with libraries. I mean, because I mean, as you see, I have tons of the libraries. You know, I mean, I purchased this stuff with my own hard-earned money. I'm not being sponsored by the company at all, but I really stand behind these patches because these are quality sounds that you will hear out of a Ford Kronos, Triton, um, a Roland. You know, the sounds are just, I mean, top notch. All right, but I'll do another video in explaining all the other libraries. But yeah, once you get this, you just load everything up and you're good to go. You know, and the way you can layer sounds, say I like this bass, and I want to layer it. So you just click right here that says insert new Unify. You click here and then you just go to any base. Just click another base. And now you have another layer. You have another layer. All your layers will be housed inside right here, okay? So that's another base. So I can bring it down a little bit, so we can blend that. So if I want another base, just keep that clicked right there. Let's add another base. We're just creating layers inside of this patch right here. So yeah, so simple. So I'm telling you, once you purchase this, you are ready to go. You are ready to go. All right. Let me take that off. I won't need that. Yeah. So be on the lookout, for some more just basic um beginner getting started with Unify, out the gate, because I've had some people in the comments, said, it could be a little bit too much. I'm still trying to understand it. I don't know how to layer things and all that. But trust me, once you start getting into it, it's going to open up your mind to a whole nother world of creativity, you know, using Unify and the way you can house your plugins and your VST instruments inside of it. It is a game changer. But out the gate, you have your Unify standard library, you have your Unify super mega sampler, and you have your unified metronome. Okay. So hopefully this video brought y'all some value. Y'all continue to hit those likes and all that good stuff. And hey, until the next one, y'all. Peace out.